Hello everyone, I'm Swati and this is video lesson number 3 on the chapter decimal. In this video, we are going to discuss about the two operations on decimal, that is addition operation and subtraction or operation. Let's start. How we add and subtract decimal, that is addition and subtraction of decimal. So for addition and subtraction of decimal, what we have to do? First we have to convert the given decimals into like decimal. We know how we convert the decimals into like decimals? Okay. Then write the decimals in column, keeping the decimals point of all the decimal in one column and the digits of the same place in the same column. We have to arrange all the decimals in column and then add or subtract. It is according to the question, as the whole numbers are added or subtracted. We have to add or subtract. Similarly, how we add the whole numbers. In the sum, put the decimal point directly below the other decimal points. Okay. So let's understand with the help of one example. Add 13.64, 9.281 and 35. Here we have three numbers. We have to add these numbers. This is 2 decimal place decimal. Here 3 decimal places and here no decimal place. Okay. So first we convert all the decimals into like decimal. So what is the highest decimal place? Yes, 3. So it becomes, first convert the decimals into like decimal. So it becomes 13.640. This is 9.281 and it becomes 35.000. Now arrange all the decimals in column. So it is 13.640. It becomes 9.281 and this is 35.000. Now we have to add all the decimals. 0 plus 1 plus 0, it becomes 1. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 0, 12. Here we write 2 and this is carry 1. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. Now we put here the decimal. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. 7. 1 carry. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3, 5. So our answer is 57 plus 57.921. Hence, the sum is equal to 57.921. Okay. Now we have subtract 7.95 from 14.1. First what we do? First convert the decimal into like fractions. Like decimals. So what is the highest decimal place? Here it is 2 and here it is 1. So we have to convert this decimal into 2 decimal places. So this is 7.95 and this becomes 14.10. Now what we have to do? We have to subtract this number from this. So it becomes subtract 7.95 from 14.10. Again we arrange it in the column. This is 14.10 and here it is 7.95. We have to subtract this number from this. Now 0 minus 5, what we do? It takes 1 from here, it becomes 10. 10 minus 5, it is 5. Now this is 0, so it takes 1 from here, it becomes 10. 10 minus 9, it becomes 1. Here it is point. It becomes 3. So 13 minus 7, it becomes 6. 6.15. So hence 14.1 minus 7.95 is equal to 6.15. This is the answer. Okay. Next question is simplify 46.35 minus 14.82 plus 92.2 minus 67.318. Here both the operations are together, subtraction and addition, again subtraction. So what we do, first we convert all the decimals into like decimals. So it becomes, what is the maximum decimal place? 3. So it becomes 46.350 minus 14.820 plus 92.200 minus 67.318. Okay. Now we arrange the positive ones together and the negative ones together. These are the positive decimals, so it becomes 46.350 plus 92.200, and here it is minus, these are the negative ones, so it is 14.820 plus 67.318. Now we add separately. So first we add these two decimals, 46.350 and 92.200. It becomes 0, 5, 3 plus 2, 5, point, 6 plus 2, 8, 9 plus 4, 13. It becomes 138.550 minus. Now we add these two decimals, 67.318 and 14.820. 8 plus 0, 8, 2 plus 1, 3, 8 plus 3, 11, 1, carry 1, 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 2, carry 1, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. It becomes 82.138. Now we have to subtract 82.138 from 138.550. When we subtract these two decimal, we get the answer is equal to 56.412. Okay, this is our final answer, 56.412. Okay. Now the next question is, Mohina bought 6 kg 200 gram apples and 2 kg 250 gram mangoes. Sarla bought 5 kg 600 gram orange and 3 kg 150 gram bananas. Who bought more fruits? So, first we have to find out the total fruits bought by Mohina. Okay, the mass of total fruits bought by Mohina. So, Mohina bought 6 kg 200 gram apples and 2 kg 250 gram mangoes. So, we can write it as 6 kg. 6 kg 200 gram. It becomes 6.2 kg plus 2 kg 250 gram. It becomes 2.250 kg. Now we add both the decimal numbers and we get 8.450 kg. It means total fruits bought by Mohina is 8.450 kg. Now we find total fruits bought by Sarla. So Sarla bought 5 kg 600 gram orange, 5 kg 600 gram plus 3 kg 150 gram banana, 3 kg 150 gram. Now we convert it into kg. It becomes 5.600 kg plus it becomes 3.150 kg. When we add these two decimals, we get 8.750 kg. Now which one is greater? Both the whole number parts are equal. This is 8, this is also 8. So we come to 10th digit place. So it is 4 and it is 7. It means this number is greater. 8.750 kg is greater than 8.450 kg. Hence, who bought more fruits? Sarla. Sarla bought more fruits than Mohina. Okay, what we do? First we found total weight of fruits bought by Mohina, that is 8.450 kg. Total fruits bought by Sarla, and this is 8.750. Now we compare between both the decimal. We got that this one is greater than 8.750 is greater than 8.450. So Sarla bought more fruits. Okay. The next question is, what should be added to 55.977 to get 73.1? What should be added to 5 to get 12? What we do? We subtract 5 from 12, that is 12 minus 5, we get 7. This question is similar to that. What should be added to this to get this? What is given? Sum of two numbers, that is 73.1. Okay. One of the number 55.977. Now we have to find out other number. Other number is equal to sum minus one of the number. Sum is 73.1 minus 55.977. So first we have what we have to do, we have to convert it into like decimal. It becomes 73.100 minus 55.977. Now we have to subtract this decimal from this, and we get the result is equal to 17.123. Okay, this is our final answer. Next and the last question. Varun's father gave him rupees 100. He spent rupees 28.05 out of the money he received from his father. He has to buy a book for rupees 125. How much more money does he need to get from his father? Okay, what is given? Money received from father. How much money Varun received? 100 rupees 100. Spend money. How much money Varun spent? Rupees 28.05. Rupees 28.05. Money left with Varun after spending 28.05. How much money left with Varun? That is 100 minus 28.05. First we converted into like decimal. 100.00 minus 28.05, and the money left with Varun is rupees 71.95. Now it is given that he has to buy a book for rupees 125. What is the cost of the book given here? 125. Rupees 125. How much more money does he need to get from his father? What happened, student? Initially he get 100 rupees from his father. He spent 28.05. This he spent, and how much money left with him? That is 71.95. Okay. Now the cost of the book is 125. We have to find out how much more money does he need to get from his father. Okay. So cost of the book is equal to rupees 125. Extra money he need to get from his father is equal to the cost of the book, that is rupees 125, minus the money with him. The money left with Varun is 71.95. Now we subtract 71.95 from 125 and we get that 53.05 rupees 53.05 he need to get from his father, so that he can purchase that book of cost rupees 125. Okay, what is given once again? Varun's father gave him rupees 100. Okay, initially he has rupees 100. He spent 28.05 out of the money he received from his father. So money received from father rupees 100, spended money 28.05. After that we find that how much money left with Varun, that is 71.95. Now he has to buy a book for rupees 125. How much more money does he need to get from his father? So cost of the book is given rupees 125, but he has only 71.95 rupees. So he need to get more money from his father. So how much more money he need to get from his father? That is the cost of the book minus money left with Varun. That is 53.05 rupees he need to get from his father. Okay, that's all for today. Note down your homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.